You, what's happening? What's up there, Bobby? Bobbity? No lunch? It's lunchtime for you, huh? Pizza today. I'll save you bastards a few slices. The fuck is this? Oh man, I hate trying to read this computer. Oh God, it's better to read it on the phone. Fucking Christ. Joe Biden sniffs kids. The new single. All right, hold on. Let me see. Oh wow, why did I just do that? Video unavailable. Yep. Poverty. Videos unavailable. Yep. Unavailable. Yeah, it's a shame. This is really the only day I can stream. I mean, I'll get home till after 6. I got like 2 hours to shit, shower, shave, and eat. Oh man. So sorry about that. YouTube took notice of wrong think. How you, Jimmy? I'm all right. I'm all right. I might move out to the suburbs. I got this woman. I told her like some of my criminal history. She's gonna do a background check. The only thing she's gonna find is the summary offense that I had in the last 7 years. I mean, any serious shit is like fucking 40 years old. You know what I mean? No violence, no sex shit, no, paid my debt to society. Fuck. I'm not doing any of that kind of shit now. And I am sober 11 months. So, and I am looking to stay away from this shit. My buddy's talking about helping me out with a car, so that would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, let's see what YouTube has to offer today. Everybody's making so much longer videos. Yeah, I'll do this video my brother did. The liberals are fucking nuts about guns. I mean, apparently Tennessee passed a law for teachers to be able to pack heat. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, as long as the teacher is trained in gun safety and shit like that, I can see them wanting that. That's reasonable. Um, you know, or at least one teacher on each floor. Or hey, the way I see it, any teacher that's a responsible gun owner should be able to pack heat. You know, and probably save lives for fuck's sake. But of course, these fucking morons, you know, because see, if they concede that, then they're admitting that a gun is a tool, you know what I mean? And can be used for protection. And they don't want to admit that, you know.
Imagine walking into a school and not knowing who might be armed. In Tennessee, that's become a reality. Today, we're going to get into a new law that allows school staff to carry firearms on campus, aiming to deter potential mass shooters. I think this is long overdue. It will drastically lower the number of mass school shootings. And as a bonus, the liberals are going nuts. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In the picturesque state of Tennessee, a decision that could easily be mistaken for a script from a Hollywood thriller has just rolled out of the governor's mansion. But make no mistake, this is real life and it's as good as it gets. Republican Governor Bill Lee, in a move that sparked a wildfire of debate, signed legislation allowing teachers and other school personnel to carry firearms on K-12 public school campuses. The bill, known as HB 1202, SB 1325, isn't just a suggestion. It's a new reality effective immediately. Districts now have the power to decide if they want their teachers packing more than just a lunch. Governor Lee says it's all about giving districts the tools to keep children safe. A noble cause indeed, but not without its critics. And trust me, there are plenty. More on that in a minute. Under this legislation, any school employee itching to carry a weapon must undergo rigorous background checks, psychological screenings, and a complete eye-watering, snot-producing 80 hours of specialized training. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The identities of these armed educators, top secret. Not even the parents or their fellow teachers can know who's carrying. It's like the very mundane version of Mission Impossible. Supporters argue that the carry rules will deter potential shooters who prefer easier targets. I say the most dangerous place for a child to be is in a school that declares a gun-free school zone. That means that no one may carry a gun, no student, no adult, and that includes people who work at the school. If a gunman wants to shoot as many people as possible, he will go to a gun-free school zone because he knows there will be no adults there who can shoot back at him. The main purpose of adults being able to carry concealed weapons inside a school is not to shoot someone. The perception to a would-be shooter that there could be an adult inside the building who would shoot back at them is enough to be a deterrent for most shooters. A shooter may be crazy, but he's not stupid. It is why you never hear of a mass shooting inside a police station. A shooter is not going to go to a place where he knows people may be armed, but he doesn't know who. It's just too much of a risk. The liberals have lost their minds, but the problem for them is that the conservatives are no longer listening to their goofy ways. We tried gun-free school zones. They caused a lot of mass shootings. Gun-free school zones draw shooters to a school like a magnet. And for some reason, the logic of a shooter respecting force against them, causing them to back away from the idea of shooting up a school, doesn't compute in the libnut brain. I guarantee schools that have this policy will have a lot less to worry about for an active shooter in the school. When you know that there will be a person inside carrying, but you don't know who, that's a real deterrent. They'll just go and find a school that has a sign like this one that says gun-free school zone. Violators will face severe federal, state, and local criminal penalties. Ooh. I bet that got all the mass shooters shaking in their boots before they went in and tore a school up. If you want to put up a sign that's a deterrent, put up one like this. It says, "Attention. Staff at this campus are armed and trained to meet threats to student safety with deadly force if necessary." Now, if you're an armed libnut who wants to shoot up a bunch of kids and you see that sign prominently displayed in front of the school entrance, you're going to think twice about it. Here's another one. It says, "Warning. Staff members are armed and trained. Any attempt to harm children will be met with deadly force." I mean, that's pretty crystal clear, don't you think? I mean, somebody sees that sign and go, uh-oh, there's people in there armed and they're not telling me who it is, right? It's not fair. Here's the final one I have. Attention, please be aware that the staff at Argyle ISD are armed and may use whatever force is necessary to protect our students. I think that definitely gets the message across, don't you? More so than this is a gun-free school zone. You might get in trouble. Come on. So here are some lib nuts that made their way into the balcony of the legislature, letting their voices be heard. They're really scary, aren't they? We got some more here. They weren't even organized with their chants. What do we shout next? No, shame on you, a-holes, for causing so many damn mass shootings in schools with your stupid gun-free school zones. They always do the now chant. Woo, now. This guy's laughing. Think about the logic of the left. They believe that people who want to do a school shooting are going to see a sign that says you will face severe penalties, and that's going to stop them. No threat of force whatsoever. I got the idea for this from a bit that Stu did on The Blaze years ago. So do you believe that the people who are stupid enough to think a sign in front of a school is going to stop an active shooter? Well, then they would put a sign like this out in front of their house, right? This is a gun-free house. I mean, why not? Just announce to the world that you don't have anything inside. There's no guns. Come on in. This is the message. They would have a sign like this, too. The safe is in the basement. The combination is written on a Post-it note on the side. Why not? Be very accommodating. They could have our 16-year-old daughters upstairs, first door on the left. And if that's not your thing, our 12-year-old son is upstairs, first door on the right. All right, guys, smash that like button. If you think the idea of not knowing who's armed in a school is safer than a sign that warns you not to become an active shooter, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share these videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid, putting up signs. The only person that's gonna fuck over is somebody that didn't forgot they have a gun on them. You know what I mean? What's up, Eleanor? Cyberbully. To be able to find teachers on pedophiles. Chase in Texas. What's up, Nigel? Yeah, they floated that idea before and the liberals went nuts. I mean, I'm surprised they don't bitch about the cops carrying guns. Yeah. Guns, you know, a gun is a tool. It depends on who has it. I really have no interest in guns, but, you know, people have a right. And I'm a felon, so I can't ever own a gun. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, you know, I don't care. Don't matter to me. I don't care. I gotta stop smoking. That's my next trick. stop smoking, or at least phase out the vaping. You know, got to do something. Coughing too fucking much. Uh, uh, uh. Damn. I hit the mute button. I gotta put the fan on, man. It's getting fucking hot. This motherfucker. It's getting cold at night and hot during the day. Just tomorrow it's going to be 88 degrees around here. High 80s Tuesday, and then back down to the high 70s, high to mid 70s. We should have another month with decent weather. The week greatness, what's up? You smoke, Eleanor? Jason, Texas, it's raining here. Yeah, it was raining last night here. I don't think it rained that hard. It hasn't rained for a couple of weeks around here. It's starting to get a little worried, you know? We definitely need some fucking rain. You know, gotta keep it going. Keep that fucking grass going. Yeah, I missed 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday about 3 weeks ago. It's when I first started. Yeah. I started on a Thursday because it rained Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, no, that's right. I started on a Friday. And I worked that Saturday, and then the next week we didn't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, yeah. So what I like about working for this dude, we start early. We start at 7 a.m. So by 3 o'clock, I get 8 hours in, you know. Sometimes you work another hour, hour and a half. So, you know, I'm good with that. With that other dude, you know, I'm working till 4:30 every day. I was getting lazy, getting used to getting there at 8 o'clock. You know, fuck that. And if I could move up there, it'd be a lot better. All this fucking travel's out the window. Hold on. YouTube ain't piping us as to when you're on. Do I smoke? I smoke for England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. 7 to 3 is a great time. Yeah. No, I didn't put out the notification until 20 to 3. I got caught up in doing something. I meant to put the notification out earlier, but I fucked up. When I looked up, it was like 20 to 3. So it wasn't YouTube, it was me. You have someone staying in the garage. Jesus Christ, Chase. Yeah, 7 to 3 is a great time. Yeah, we only got done at 3 1 or 2 days. Cause it's kind of busy, you know. I mean, this dude tries to cut all his lawns by Thursday and leave Friday and Saturday for side work. And we've been pretty good with that because it hasn't rained. But once it rains, that kind of throws a monkey wrench into it. Or maybe we just work a longer Saturday. You know, I don't really give a fuck off. Yeah, I'll work longer. I'll work Sundays. He knows that. So, you know what I mean? I'll fucking work. Took me a week or 10 days to get back in shape. Gosh, I was one sore pup after the first week. My fucking back was killing me. Oh, my knees. Now I'm good, you know. Bought a pair of new boots. Needed that. Tell you what, though, I got mistaken for being under 18 this week. I'm 45 years old. That, my friends, is a win. All that smoking ages you. Bullshit. Well, it does. It can make your voice a little gravelly. That's for sure. Yeah, he's about to leave. I got my roommate count down to 1. He's the guy that was holding the phone up to the aquarium last time I was on your live stream. He's staying in your garage? I take it he's some kind of alcoholic or drug addict, right? Staying in the garage. Jesus Christ. That's rough. You got these motherfuckers out here in Kensington, right? Section of Philadelphia. They just stay on the street. They don't give a fuck. They just get high and stay on the street. Now, this new mayor, Cheryl Parker, has promised to end the drug situation down in Kensington. Hey, we'll see. I mean, I heard a little speech. She sounded pretty good, sounded determined. We'll see. Because usually what they do is they clean up one area and all the junkies just move somewhere else. You know what I mean? He was in the room, but he can't keep it clean. That gravel, this is character. So I replaced him with another veteran buddy to Ken. You're rough, Chase. You're tough. Oh my God. All right, fuck this. Maybe we take this show outside for a minute so I can go destroy my lungs. You know what? I can't fucking can't see shit over here. Damn. A fucking little bit of sun, man. God damn it. What the fuck? Oh, man. Piece of shit. See, I can't go anywhere else in New York because the Wi-Fi won't fucking work. It might even lag here. I might have to go in. Now I definitely got to read the phone for the comments because the fucking screen is too hard to see. All right, come on, you fucking prick. Dangerfield yesterday was a laugh. Yeah. Wi-Fi not for streaming. Okay, how the fuck did this happen? See, I can't see shit. What? Oh man, what the fuck? Okay, all right. Wow, this is fucking horrible. The fucking glare out here, and I can't get away from it. Here's a good one. My brother. I like how my brother did this one. I saw this earlier.
Donald Trump throws down the gauntlet in New York City. Today, we're getting into how the former president is shaking up the Big Apple with his latest campaign strategy to hold rallies while he's stuck there, thanks to a commie judge, Merchan, who thought he was penalizing him by making him remain in New York. Trump was handed a basket of lemons and he made lemonade. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Did you ever think you would hear the words Trump and New York rally? In an absolutely fantastic move, former President Donald Trump is setting his sights on New York with rallies planned in the Bronx and Madison Square Garden. You heard that right, guys. Trump is aiming to reclaim Reagan's glory days in New York, and I think he might be able to pull it off. Judge Juan Merchan thought he was doing a solid for Joe Biden by telling Trump that he had to remain in New York during the trial. But Trump figured, if you give me lemons, I'm going to make lemonades. Now, what could possibly go wrong, right?
There it is. All right, got it back. All right, I'm sorry, people. I was outside and I lost the connection, and it won't come back when I brought it inside. I don't know why. What's up, Ludwig? Ludwig. So Chase said, I gave him a place to stay, and all he does is stay fucked up, sleep, and make messes. If you call him out, and I'm just depressed about Megan. Yeah, some guys get all fucked up over a girl. His girlfriend is an Army veteran with a fentanyl problem. She doesn't care about him, but he makes everyone else's problem too. He's lazy. Wi-Fi not for streaming. The video's gone. What's up, Albert? Albert Ross. I've seen you in a while. What's happening? What's up there, Albert? LB. Megan's obviously his girlfriend. Megan's obviously the dude's girlfriend. Oh, man. What the fuck? Ah, you fucking bitch. There you go. Like my black pigeon shirt. Good to see you out landscaping. Yeah. Yeah, working my ass off. Yep. Working my ass off. Well, thank you, Albert. 11 months sober. Completely sober. No fucking around at all. Now I gotta quit smoking, man. Fucking smoking's gonna kill me. You imagine that? All them fucking drugs and smoking's gonna kill me, right? It's fucked up. I wish I could transition to vaping, you know what I mean? I don't seem to be able to make the transition. Maybe I should stop buying cigarettes. I thought they throw you out for that shit in the service. I don't know about that Meghan Markle. You know, you hear a lot of shit from the media. Who the fuck knows? You know? Yeah, you know, I don't see it as an amazing achievement, Albert. You know, I mean, it's something I'm not doing. You know what I mean? So, people have told me I look better. Probably do. I'm not so fucking wild either. Smoking, that's going to be my next trick. Now they're trying to say vaping hurts you too. It doesn't. It's not my personal experience. I vaped for 5 years, didn't smoke any cigarettes. 2 months, the cough went away, the wheezing. I was fine. So, oh, she got on fentanyl and she got out. Well, that fentanyl shit, I'll tell you what. That's a Russian roulette there. You could die a lot easier from fentanyl than heroin, and people were dying from heroin. You know, that fentanyl, man. They're putting it in everything too. You know, There's stories of people in New York, professionals, they buy a bag maybe once a month, a bag of cocaine, do a couple lines, boom, they're dead. Fucking dead. Gave her 2 kids to her parents because the cops made her. Yeah. Megan is a nut job. 17 proven lines in the Oprah review. Yeah. Albert said, I'm 2 weeks into a no smoking regime. It was 7 months until I hit Spain. Those guys are still smoking like chimneys. What's up, Vamps? My fame worth is super high. I just smoke weed. I'm very content with that. Yeah, well, people, adults are free to do what they want, as long as your life doesn't revolve around it. I didn't really drink a lot of alcohol. I didn't get super drunk, but I drank every day, It was fucking with my digestive system, Drinking every day, Christ. It's costing me money too. I spend like $100 a week, I think, on alcohol. 125. Fuck that. That's what I spend in food. Fuck that. And then I was buying Xanax. The tripping didn't hurt me at all. I don't think it did. Really didn't. I think LSD. I think they should continue to experiment with that. There's some people that have said that it's helped them get off drugs. It's good for people with end of life diagnoses. Some doctor tells you're going to die in 6 months. Yeah, somebody does some mushrooms or some LSD and change their perspective. I think that's great. It helped me with depression. And it's said to help with depression. So, of course, I was doing it every week. These people were getting effects from a one-time experience. Actually, Vamps, alcohol can be very bad. Now you have to drink tremendous amounts to fuck with your liver, physically to fuck you up. But some people don't handle alcohol very well. Some people get angry. Some people get violent. I'd probably start a fight quicker if I'm on alcohol. If I'm drinking. Yeah, alcohol can make you very unreasonable. It's not like weed. How many potheads start fights? You know what I mean? If anything, it makes you lazy. But that fentanyl, man, fuck that. And that Xanax, too. I was never physically hooked to something. So I tried to get off Xanax, and I was like, oh, man. I tried to stop drinking a couple times, too. The anxiety was just crushing me. Because alcohol does help you with anxiety. It can, some people, they have a drink or two when they come home from work. It's no big deal. But, I was having like 3 or 4 of those 9% beers, every day. It gave me diarrhea. That's no fun, trust me. I had it throughout the day, too. No fun. Unpacking Pac-Man. Must be Nelson. Weed is very unproductive. Yeah. Especially you smoke it in the morning. Now I could see maybe Bobby said that explains the moniker Jimmy from Philly. What? Remember when I used to call Pac-Man? David, Jimmy from Philly. What? HB used to get a chuckle out of that. I feel I can observe better. Well, believe it or not, weed is classified as a hallucinogen. It's a mild one, but yeah, it's possible. White power. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, you still sober? You still sober? No, you won't hallucinate from weed, but it is classified as a mild hallucinogen. You're not gonna you're not gonna hallucinate from it. No, it's considered a hallucinogen, a mild one. Yeah, no drinking. AJ sober. Still unreasonable, but sober. Still a liberal. We need to go. We need you to go to rehab for liberalism to see if the liberal pathogen can be removed from you. Louis said a big fat split first thing in the AM was a great way to write the day off. Could be fun though when I was writing a lot of music. Well, I don't know. It might help creativity. You're not being real creative when you go work for somebody. You know what I mean? I guess it depends on. Did you get him into rehab, Jimmy? AJ? Well, we talked him into going to detox. He didn't want to go to rehab. That's fine. People don't have to go to rehab. But when you're drinking heavy, you should you should be medically detoxed. Because you could die. I mean, depending on how heavy or what happens. Like with me, I don't think I would have died, but I don't think I would have had the DTs or anything. But I had a lot of anxiety from coming off the alcohol. So then I turned to Xanax and that whole shit show. Yeah, some people just need a detox and they never drink again. I mean, it depends. But the thing of it is, if you're drinking like that and you're used to drinking every day and you return to it, chances are you're going to drink the same way you did or worse. Like that's the thing. A lot of people buy into the lie that it's going to be different somehow. And if you've had a dependence on alcohol before, you'll depend on it again. Yeah. I mean, I wish I really liked weed. I don't know. Who knows? I might give it a shot to go to sleep. The sativa stuff, but I wouldn't be smoking it all day. When I was a kid, I did, but as I got older, we just. But I have no problem with people. If I'm around people smoking weed, it doesn't bother me. And these days, they got the fucking pens. They don't even smell like weed. I'm just better off sober. Detoxicrat. Indica will help with sleep. Not sativa. Oh, indica? Jimmy, your boy ain't paid off. I'm just breaking his balls. Fucking AJ loves getting his balls broken. You kidding me? He keeps coming back for more. He's like the cat I got. Keep smacking him on the ass. He fucking loves it. I gotta get glasses too, man. Oh my fucking god, man. It's fucking bad. Come on, you fucking. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta tape up the fucking glasses. Oh man, it never lasts that long. I can continually retape it. Fucking too much. It's fucking insane. Right, they're all pocked up from landscaping. I like the Blue Dream. Heard not seen. That's Small Man. Why'd you change your name again? Small Man. Yeah, that's Small. That's him. He did. He changed his name, and then I guess he changed it back. Eleanor wishes you luck. The fuck did you change it back for? Small Man was cool. I like that name. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll tell you what, some of these fucking YouTube videos are fucking nuts. All right. Let's try this video. I like. This guy's usually kind of funny. Come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, oh my God.
Because you are a disgusting fat body.
Holy shnikes, Batman. What happened to Marine Corps boot camp? A new green belt like this. I mean, help me understand. Could be an iron marshmallow. I get it. But look at the boiler. This looks like unsat to you. Am I out of my mind? Let's take a look at 2024 Marine Corps boot camp. Looks like Paris Island. Stand by.
You will not run in my swamp pit. You will move fast, but you will not run. They say you're going to be here because you say, awesome! That's fun. Awesome!
Thought boot camp was co-ed now. Boys and girls bunking together. Imagine this. You're playing varsity football 2-a-days summer. You're humping it. Grown men grabbing your face mask, spitting in your face as they're yelling. Then you go to boot camp and you got a 5'2" WM. Can I say that? Woman Marine? Am I dating myself? Screaming at you with a high-pitched voice. You got women doing the O course with you, running. How do you feel about that? You just came from varsity football. Grown men hitting each other, cussing. Seems like it'd be an interesting transition. Almost appears like a day camp.
I think it's just a done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
All right, for all you devil dogs watching this video, what battalion were you in? I was the 1st Battalion. 83rd Battalion Chow Hall, because 1st was down. Interesting time frame, a long hump over there, lots of pain getting there. Seems pretty normal, except for the fat guy.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
For those of you who don't know, they have the utilities on blouse. Brand new, right? They don't know how to count off. They're teaching them because people are too stupid. They keep the number. You know, if you're number 59, the guy next to you should be number 60. Often people don't remember that because they're scared getting yelled at. But the fat guy, I can't get over it. I'll link to the full video. It's hard to wrap my mind around.
Marching Center, count in 58.
Girl, count on that 58. All you need. Stop that boy, cracking your bag, the bag back in the left, best pocket with no strings hanging out. Aye, sir. All you face the front. Aye, sir. Ready?
When I saw this, I first thought, this got to be a joke, right? Somebody's kidding. This guy's got huge love handles. Again, could be the best drill instructor ever. I doubt it. There's an image, right? Did you have any of your DIs, you're running, you're in the squad bay like this, you never saw them sweating? I couldn't figure that out. And I get out of boot camp, the fleet, and I talked to a guy who's a drill instructor. He said, we change our uniforms like 3 or 4 times a day. They look good. That was part of the thing. You're watching them running more than you. And you see this. What do you say? I mean, DI says, hey, you're fat bodied. You're like, well, hold on, buddy. Look at that boiler. I mean, it's hard to believe is what it is.
Stop you! Stop it! Hurry up! Put it in the pocket, stop it!
40, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kind of waddles. I'm not, I mean, again, could be the best Marine ever, Chesty Puller version 2. There's a certain look, right? I mean, you have to meet a height weight standard. You did. There's body composition, ain't it? 50 pounds of shit in a 25-pound bag is what I used to hear. I'm having a hard time with this one. I just don't get it. Help me out. Maybe enlighten me in the comments. Is this good? Am I out of touch, right? Don't know what I'm talking about because I'm old?
Get your arms parallel! Get your arms parallel!
8, 9, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I told you, you will not run in my squad back. You will move fast, but you will not run.
Is that always a thing? You will not run the squad bay? Anybody remember Scuzzbrush races? If you do, let me know in the comments there. Lots of running. Lots of PT on the quarter deck. Of course, you got canteens for those of you who've never been there. Drinking them all the time. You ever do this? Hammer 5 or 6 canteens of warm water, then Scuzzbrush races, and then see what happens. Some water comes up. Again, put it in the chat if you enjoy that or in the comments. Why are they walking?
Ready? Go!
Remember seat feet? You just sit standing like that in your seat on that hard floor. Anybody, am I dating myself? Can you do that? Seat feet, up, down, sides or halves, mountain climbers. Make it rain with sand. Okay, I'm gonna end it right there. The image, my eyes zone into it. And does it matter? Yeah, it does. I'm trying to get these recruits. This is the best time. They should be squared away, locked on, thin. Not the pork chop platoon, not chew bubblegum pile. I just don't know how this is a thing, or they'd show it. They let somebody. So this guy's a drill instructor. You'd say, well, we're short on DIs, so we're gonna not show him. This Times archive link again below in the description. What do you do with this? I've never been to Parris Island a lot of DIs. Usually they're in awesome shape because they're running more than the recruits. And he's a brand new green belt, right? Holy shit, man. Help me understand. Thanks for being here.
Video was so. All right, Chase, we'll see you. So you believe a woman's place is in the home? No, I believe a woman's place is in the wrong. My friend was in the UK Army in the past. He doesn't like the idea of a woman being hurt. He says men react differently when it's a woman that is hurt. Therefore, an entire platoon is at risk. Yeah, I believe that. Yep. Because men are taught from little boys to protect women. So, and a lot of times a sniper will shoot you just to hurt you. And, you'll cry out in pain. You'll ask for help because you're hurt. And, the platoon knows that they can't go out there and get you. They got to get that sniper. But if it's a woman out there screaming and crying, and they'll shoot you somewhere where it really hurts, where you won't die. Shoot you in the knee and shit like that. Yeah, that drill instructor was a little unfit, wasn't he? He wasn't that bad, though. Jimmy, there's no non-eyeglass retailer. You take a pic of your face and submit it. They choose the glasses you like, and they'll send you new glasses. I got a pair of prescription safety glasses. I kind of have problems with that. I have a lot of questions. I have to get an eye exam, all that. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I really don't know. I was considering Zenny. Small said I can't drink enough. Yeah, we know you were, AJ. You were a complete idiot on the fucking stream. Complete idiot. I mean, oh my God, dude. You were making so much fucking noise, I had to bounce you off. And you kept trying to come back in. I was like, fuck you. I mean, 20 people are yelling at you, you're making noise with, and you're like denying it. Like, and finally, for some reason, I didn't realize it was the alcohol. Well, plus you're a little retarded to begin with, Throw a few beers in there. Yeah. But then I realized it was the alcohol. You just need a little push to go get sober, that's all. That's a good thing, man. Stay off that shit. I mean, you smoke enough weed where you got some vice. I mean, I don't see weed destroying somebody's life, but alcohol, alcohol's a much different drug. People kill each other drunk. Start fights, ruins relationships, does all kind of shit. Yeah. Makes you say that your man threw your baby on the floor. Shit like that. So I'm wondering when Dr. K. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check. It might have hit 1 million. I keep forgetting. Hold on. 997,000 views. Yep. 997,000. Wow. Let's see. My brother's at 1.4 thousand. That's pretty good. He did that pretty much on the muscle, too. It's a shame because he runs this live stream at 6 o'clock on Friday, and every fucking Friday I got shit that, something happens here. Stop it, Jimmy. What did I say that was funny? I don't even know. No, I believe a woman's place is in the bedroom on her back. Tyson Fury, world heavyweight champion. Fury. Did he say that? Did he really say that? Wow. I have a couple of longtime weed smoker buddies. Some of them are exhibiting cognitive dysfunction for sure. Woo, Jimmy, you are famous. Not really. I mean, I'm known a little bit online, but I'd have more subscribers. But if YouTube hadn't have fucked with me, I'd probably have 3, 4, 5,000 people at least. I mean, this is my 4th fucking channel. Thank God YouTube's a little stupid. What's up, Richie? Yeah, nobody ever calls Richie Ricky. He's never went by Ricky. Never. Never, ever, ever. Oh, Show Seguino donated $5. Show Seguino's in here? I didn't even see him. But Show Seguino donated $5. I'd like to thank Show Seguino for the $5 donation to my buymeacoffee.com. You too could be like Show Seguino. There's this pinned comment at the top of the page for my buymeacoffee.com. And I have PayPal and I have Cash App too. Let me know. I'll put it out there. Whatever happened to Richie? What do you mean? What do you mean, whatever happened to Richie? I don't understand. Same with Dangerfield. They keep doing that to him with YouTube. Oh, no. I don't think Dangerfield was ever canceled. Dangerfield knows how to play the game, with YouTube. My problem is I don't give a fuck. I don't. Most of my all my takedowns were either for election misinformation or medical misinformation. because I disagree and still do with the mainstream media's fucking propagandist take on COVID and Joe Biden winning the 2020 election. What's up there, Liquid? No, it's no big deal, Eleanor. I'm just saying, nobody calls him Rick. Yeah, nobody ever called him Rick. You never went by Rick. Yeah. I played a couple of your videos, Richie. Oh, come on. Trying to find something there.
Ah, look, it's a nice sunny day here in Everytown, USA, and Bobby is taking his best girl Sally to the sock hop over at the VFW.
Gee, Billy, thanks for taking me to the sock hop at the VFW.
Well, sure, Sally. Anything for my best gal. After all, I am a veteran of a foreign war.
I bet they're going to give you a real hero's welcome.
They'd better, after I killed all those Krauts, Japs, Jerrys, Dagos, Slants, Slap Happies, Barrel Chesters, Moss Munchers, and small people.
And don't forget the Arabs.
That's right.
Oh boy, Billy, look. Do you think you could get me one of those balloon animals?
Sure thing, Sally.
Jiminy Crickets, Billy. Remember what you learned in public school?
On second thought, Sally, I don't think so. My teacher told me that clowns are dangerous.
Why, that nice man? He looks like he couldn't hurt a fly.
Now just slow down there, little lady. Billy is right to have unconditional hate and fear for the clowns.
But why?
Well, on the surface, this clown may look like a harmless member of society. But don't let the big nose and baggy pants fool you. Beneath the grease paint and the magic tricks beats a heart with a secret. A red secret. That's right, communism. Don't believe me? Here is renowned physician and historian Dr. Samuel Mantooth to shed some light on the Just a Menace.
Hi, I'm Dr. Samuel Mantooth, famous physician and historian. You don't have to climb Mount Everest to know that clowns are dangerous. Trust me, I've done it twice. The history of clowning began back in ancient Rome, when Roman warriors would rub themselves with the ashes of their enemies to confuse and frighten their own children. Over the ages, however, this simple act of child abuse would be transmuted into something far more sinister. In 1932, Benito Mussolini would adopt clowning practices in an effort to show his enemies that he could laugh in the face of danger. In 1938, the Waffen-SS could be seen marching through the streets of Munich, smeared in grease paint, shouting pro-clown slogans. After the war, communist scientists swooped in and stole the Nazi clowning technology in an effort to close the ever-widening missile gap. Thanks, doll. Today's clowns are 99% more potent than the clowns of an age ago, and every single one of them a Soviet spy.
Well, gee wilker wonkers. I didn't know all of that.
Me neither. It's a good thing we didn't get one of his pinko balloon.
Me to never judge a book by its cover, so maybe we should get to know him before we decide he's a spy.
Well, Sally, would you like to get venereal disease?
Golly, I hope not.
99% of clowns are infected with VD, hepatitis, and mange, not to mention their poor hygiene and the lack of respect for their elders.
How does a man become like this?
Just ask Joseph Kemp, who was liberated from a Soviet funny house during the war.
It was terrible. Put 20 of us in a car. More every day. Where did we all fit? All they gave us to drink was seltzer water.
Yeah, the fucking Wi-Fi keeps fucking up outside. Never did that before. I don't understand it. Give me a second. Smoke my cigarette. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. I can't play videos out there for sure. I wonder what happened. I used to always be able to do that. Come here, Reed. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, you fucking. Hear him purring? He got big, man. This motherfucker. We had him as a little kitten. Yeah, I'm back now. Don't you see me? I don't know what's going on with P. Diddy. You know, they all seem to be turning on him at once. It seems like it's coordinated. You know. Yeah, what's up, boss? What's happening? See, does the cat support communism? I don't think so, but he doesn't like rats or mice. In fact, he's over there. I think we got mice because he's fucking hawking the refrigerator and the oven. And he caught one the other day in here. George was telling me he brought it down the basement, batting it around. He doesn't like rats. Oh, Eldridge. What's up, Eldridge? He just messaged me on what's up, Eldridge? On Facebook. If I move out, does the cat go with me? No, that's the house cat. But if Chris shuts down the house, I could probably make a play for the cat if I wanted to. That's if the woman that needs the roommate, if she lets me move there, and she would have to approve the cat. You know, I don't know how she. You know, I really don't give a fuck. So the cat will go somewhere. You know, I do like the cat, but yeah. I couldn't possibly see owning a dog and having to walk around and pick up its shit. You know what I mean? Like, I do not want to do that. Look at this fucking cat. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? Huh? He's purring like a motherfucker. Yeah, when I see like a coordinated effort to take somebody down, I kind of, you know. I mean, apparently he did something, but did he do all that? I don't know. I always saw him as an arrogant person. And they're not talking about I don't think they're talking about any criminal charges. They're just talking about suing him. He's got plenty of money, so yeah. And I don't hear any of these people that he supposedly groomed, like Bieber or Usher, saying, I mean, they said he took them to parties and they saw shit that kids shouldn't see. But I don't think they've directly come out and said that he fucked with them, you know, sexually. So that would be the worst, you know. I mean, I could see him taking an adult female to one of these wacko parties, and you know, that would be immoral too, probably. But you know, with the kids, you know, when they were young entertainers, that's fucked up. That's that grooming shit. Ask the cat for consent, then ask his pronouns. Are you a they or them? I can't wait till somebody actually tells me to refer to them as they or them. I'm just going to fall down laughing. And now they're trying to claim, I think that they and them has been seen as singular. They use Shakespeare as an example. It's just these fucking people are weirdos. You're asking me to refer to you as something that's very controversial. I don't have to do it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do it. If you look like Steve, I'm not calling you Susie. It's that simple. If you look the part and I don't know, then maybe you get away with it. The alt mice, yeah. He done his mate Biggie allegedly. Yeah, well, that's a little, Who the fuck knows? This motherfucker's purring like a motherfucker over there. Purring like a motherfucker. How does the cat feel about Gaza and Ukraine's who can base our foreign policy on it? I can't believe they gave all that money to Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan. And we're $34 trillion in debt. How the fuck do we give away billions? I mean, really, how does that fucking work? It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. It really doesn't. Ukraine money was laundered. Who even knows? And they keep telling you Ukraine's going to beat Russia. If Russia wanted to, they could squash Ukraine in a heartbeat. They don't want to squash Ukraine. I think the numbers on Ukrainian deaths is like 300,000 people. 300,000 people they lost. That's a lot. A lot of people are maimed. One leg, one arm, both legs missing. You got a lot of that. Disabled from the war. Yeah, the Jews and the Muslims have been fighting since the dawn of time. That's never going to end. It's never going to fucking end. And I was watching Redacted, and they were showing that the Israel's missile defense system, Iran's got a way around that. They have missiles that shoot decoys. They have missiles that the warhead detaches. All kind of bullshit. Yeah. So yeah, I think that Israelis and the Jew and the Muslims will always be at odds. They'll always be at odds. And one of the reasons the Muslims hate USA is because we support Israel. So it's kind of fucked up. Let's see. Let's see if I can find something. Let's do a little Mark Dice.
Tell me something that's true about women that if a man were to say it in today's society, they might be called.
Oh man,
sexist.
no, you're on your own. You're on your
Oh,
own.
you won't even say
You're
it.
on your own.
Tell me something about women that if a man were to say it, they would probably be called a sexist. Something that's true.
Something that's true about women?
Something true about women that if a man were to say it out loud, he'd be called a sexist.
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
I don't care about.
Are you a woman? I'm sorry, I didn't ask your pronouns.
I am,
Oh, you
yeah.
are. We're going to help with your relationship here, sir.
I'm not need help.
Tell me something that's true about women that if your husband were to say it in today's society, he might be called a sexist.
Oh, is that question for me?
Yeah, it's for you.
I don't know, that women need to do the dishes.
Heck up is what they need to do.
They yap all day. And
They apple, they talk too much. Hey, you said it, not me. You know, like women should know how to cook, or you know,
I mean,
getting fat's
I
unacceptable.
do agree. Women should know how to cook and take care of a home.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Are you a woman? I'm sorry, I didn't ask your pronouns.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you?
I don't
what are you-
know.
You don't know. Something true. You know, I mean, you know, like a lot of people say that, you know, women shouldn't be a president of a country or a police officer or some other true things like that. That if a man were to say them, they might be called sexist.
I honestly have no idea. I can't think of one right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You do
sorry.
agree with me though that women should never be the president? They're too emotional, to be honest.
No, I think they could be.
Oh,
a
you think they
president.
could be
Yeah.
president? You think that's sexist for me to say that they shouldn't be?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. What are your preferred pronouns?
He, him, his.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're just interviewing women today.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's all right.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Women are naggy.
Oh, I didn't say it. You said it.
There's a lot of naggy women, and I feel sorry for their husbands.
I didn't say it.
I said it, and I'll say it again. There's some naggy, raggy women, and they should
Oh,
stop.
I feel so sorry.
They wonder why men don't want to stick around. That's just my opinion as a woman. And I've been married for 22 years, and I do not nag my
Hey,
husband.
good for you. Good for you. We hope that the women watching will learn from this, from her example.
I know there's a difference between a man and man and a woman. Like when it comes to physical, like like the Olympics, for example.
Yeah, strength and things.
Like strengths and things like that. Like I don't think that's okay for like a man transitioning to be a woman to be in a women's sports, because like biologically we all know that men are stronger than women. Like
Sexist.
I'm not sexist.
Facts are sexist.
It's a fact.
Something true about women that if a man were to say it, they would be called sexist.
Oh, that you don't know how to do math.
That women don't know how to do math.
Right.
Well, some women don't know how to do math.
I know, but you're asking my opinion.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
telling you, this is like one of
I
the
was
things.
thinking something along the lines of like they should be stay-at-home moms, or that they're not qualified to be president.
Who says that? Nobody actually says that.
I just said that. But
I know, but you say that, but like in my world that I live in, no one's like, you can't be president.
Well, I'm just giving a voice to the voiceless, though. I just say aloud what everyone else with the brain is thinking, though. But you would agree with me, though,
That would be sexist?
No, that's true, though.
What's
I guess
true?
That it is true.
What's true?
That a woman should never be president.
Is that like sign up for against women's suffrage or for it against it because we don't want people
Sort
to
of,
be against
yeah.
it?
Do you think a woman should be president someday? Or is she going
If
to be
it's the right
too
woman.
emotional? And
I think that would be good because then if you're emotional, you're like, "F it," and you just hit that button and you take care of a lot of problems.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to out my kind.
You're not going to betray
He
your...
could probably think something.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart man right there.
Take too long to get ready. Take too long to get ready. I wait for a girl to just get ready today, and they'll be like down for like 15 minutes.
Well, you better get used to it, son.
Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and be sure to check back on a regular basis.
Hey, Special K, what's up? Special K. Chris Kroll, what's happening? What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. What is that juice? Oh, that was oh Christ. That's iced tea. Iced tea. Cold filled for freshness. Yeah. Yeah. AK sucking on the juice again. Nah, he's still sober. Says he is. We'll know if he's drinking again. He'll just be extra stupid. We'll know. We'll fucking know. So I can't wait till Dr. K brings me back on again. I'm trying to see. Damn, boy, you can never fucking. Oh, dear. What the fuck? Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh, man. It's just too much. It's hard to tell. I know. Yeah, Aldrich, we talked him into going to detox on the stream. Yeah, we did. You just pounded him with the truth. Of course, that'll never work politically. Yeah, it's his first few days sober. He's telling me, "Well, Trump didn't win the popular vote. So what, you moron? Doesn't mean anything." I tried to explain to him that they don't campaign for the popular vote. The popular vote is just a byproduct of the voting process. If the popular vote was how they won elections, then Trump would spend way more time in California and New York and Chicago, where people are, where there's a lot of people. Do you understand? It's 270 to win. You see it all over. You know, we use the Electoral College. These fucking idiots think that if they get rid of the Electoral College, they're somehow that they'll win the popular vote all the time. Well, guess what? Then the campaigns will change to campaigning for the popular vote. You can't explain this to these people. They're just fucking stupid. Flowers for aging on. Yeah, he was getting real stupid on the streams. He was four beers into the wind. 5 beers. Making fucking noise all the time. I don't know how many times I told him to get earbuds or something. Because he either doesn't know how to. Yeah. He just ain't shutting down the YouTube fucking tab. You hear echoes all the time. I'm like, fucking driving me nuts. More than 100% of registered voters on election day is proof of how fortified our elections are, bigot. Yeah, I know. Some counties had like 120% of voters. I remember when I ran that rooming house, there was all kind of mail-in ballots being sent to the house under people's names that lived there before. Now, you're supposed to request those ballots. They're not just supposed to send them out. You know? But they can just send them out and then somebody else can scoop them up. You know what I mean? It's all kind of fraud. There's a bunch of countries that stopped mail-in voting because of the reasons of fraud. There's a whole list of countries that stopped doing it. Coach always said, give 110%. Yeah. Jimmy, in all seriousness, you're like biblical Good Samaritan and all that. No liberal told AJ to build up. Well, he doesn't go on liberal shows. So. And we know AJ probably more because I bring him on the stream, you know. So. But he was just getting extra stupid every time I brought him on. I had to throw him off. And then he'd be waiting backstage. I had to ban him in one show. I got sick of seeing him backstage. I would kick him out of backstage. He would come back in. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. What's her name? Well, I ain't seen you in a while. What's up? What's her name? It's all good. What the fuck are you looking at? What do you see? Huh? The fuck do you see? Fucking cat's going nuts. What do you see? A fly? Look at this fucking cat. It's going nuts. I forgot I got this camera. Keeps looking up. She's dead, people. Nice kitchen. Yeah, it's okay. I guess, you know, it's. This place was remodeled before we moved in. Nah, he's not trying to jump up on the food. But you can't keep him off tables. He just don't give a fuck. He's one of them cats. You could throw him off the table 50 times. He just won't fucking listen. You can fight with him, though. You can smack him on the ass. He'll stay there, too. Try to scratch it. Nice place, Jimmy. Thanks. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's a shitty fucking neighborhood, though. It's a real shitty neighborhood. Conservative. Our cat is a bit dumb like that. He's not dumb. He fucking whines a lot, though, for your attention. Cries. I got to throw his ass down the basement sometimes. He sees something. He keeps looking up at the light. I don't know what the fuck he sees. No, if the cat, I mean, this fucking cat, I mean, he can whine incessantly. I mean, it gets to be too much. You just throw his ass down the basement. Fuck him. And then he whines through the door. I had to throw this dickhead out last Friday. Oh my God, man. What a fucking idiot. The cat sees wiped power. Oh, wait a minute. This shit don't make no sense. How the fuck? This shit don't make any sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Joe Seguino donated, but didn't come on because I didn't see him. I didn't see him in the chat. Throw his ass down the basement may not be the right way to phrase that. That's what I do. I just toss him. No, I just put him on the top landing and fucking shut the door. And then he got his paw under the door because there's a big space between them. He's fucking crying through the door. I don't give a fuck. That fucking meowing gets to you. Oh, and in the morning, you got to feed this motherfucker immediately. It's 4 o'clock. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What happened with the dickhead? Well, somehow he slipped through the cracks and we didn't give him a urinalysis when he came in, right? That's generally what we do. Somebody moves in, you give him a urine right away. If he's hot, he got to leave, right? And this dude didn't have any money. He just got a job. He wasn't going to get paid for a while. So Chris told me to give him a urine the other day, but I'm only physically able to do that for about 2 hours. I don't get home until after 6. I'm in bed at 8:30. I got to get up at 20 after 4. So Friday we got done a little early and I seen him in the kitchen and I was like, yo, you got to give me a urine. I said, I was putting my groceries away. And I said, are you going to be here for a while? And he said, yeah. I said, well, don't piss because you got to, 10 minutes later, he's gone. He fucking left. So right away, that tells me he's got a hot urine. So I call him. He doesn't answer. I text him, why'd you leave? He's like, he's like, oh, I have an important dinner then. I'm like, bullshit. I fucking asked you if you're gonna be here. He's like, no, you didn't ask a question. You made a statement. Plus, you had your headphones on. I'm like, listen, man, I'm texting him like, don't baffle me with bullshit, you fucking moron. You know what I mean? He's trying to, and then he's trying to like, he's trying to act into, he's trying to baffle me with this pseudo intellectual talk. Like, let's keep this professional. I said, no, you're an asshole. You're a fucking liar. Fuck you. And he's like, he's trying to twist it up. Like, why are you so angry? I said, because you're an asshole. That's why I'm angry. You fucking lied to me. You haven't paid rent for 2 fucking weeks. And then me and Chris packed up his clothes, and Chris found an empty vodka bottle with women's panties. Women's underwear. Look, I took a picture of it and sent it to him. I'm like, what, you jerk off to this? Let me show you. Fucking moron. Smirnoff, too, the cheap shit. And there's the women's underwear draped on the bottle. Fucking idiot. I mean, he brought the bottle into the house. You know what I mean? Like wow. Like, what a fucking idiot. The last place, if I were to go out drinking, the last place I'm going to do it is here. Jimmy can deal with assholes, just not ones in panties. Feline from Philly meowed. .75% of the population wears panties. Am I sober now? Yes. A little over 11 months. Totally sober, nothing. No weed, no drinking, no acid. The fucking cat is mesmerized by something up in that light. Motherfucker's looking like a motherfucker. Hey, shh. Read. What? Weed is the cure. I don't know about that. Congratulations. Spam. What the fuck is this? Spam Mam Sam. Spam Mam Sam. On that note, I'm going to have a bowl. Shocking. I don't care what other people do. It doesn't, unless you're so fucked up, you're fucking with me. You know what I mean? Or I'm trying to deal with you and you're too inebriated. Like, that kind of shit bugs me. You don't realize how stupid you are when you're fucked up. You know what I mean? You just don't. Love is the drug I'm looking for. Ain't that the name of a song? It's the name of some kind of fucking song. Oh, man. Yeah. What's up there, kitty cat? All right, give me a second here. Got a cat? All right. I'll probably stay a little longer because I'm in the kitchen. I can make my dinner. Just put on the microwave. 1 second. Hey! Wait for my iced tea. Wait. You got water. Go get it. Nitwit. See, there's nobody home, so I can do this. I usually blasting the fucking TV. Jimbo, you should make cooking videos. There's this one person, I think, Hard Bastard was showing some of the videos. Complete retard cooking. It's just fucking hilarious. Just lumping shit together and fucking food up. I forget who it was. Wave your micronutrition again. Away. Nutrition away. Yeah. What tastes like ass? How do you know what ass tastes like? HB's new music is funny as fuck. Yeah, well, whatchamacallit? Nelson does all that intro stuff. I mean, it's with HB's approval, but I'm pretty sure Nelson does all of it. Here, I'm going to give this cat. I just microwaved some salmon. I'm sure this cat is going to like it. Here. Tear it up. Don't paw it. It's food. Fuck. You ain't gonna put your paws in it. Fucking nitwit. Don't do that. Is it hot? Is it too hot? Hold on. All right, here. You can handle that. You gotta fucking paw it, don't you? Fucking nitwit. Jesus Christ. I think this motherfucker would be happy. Giving you salmon, you prick. Sorry, people, you gotta watch me eat. Anybody else? Find a video. I'll post it. I don't know if you can show that on YouTube, though. It's violence. giving you salmon. He ate all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you some more. Like that shit, huh? It's too fucking hot, though. Like the salmon, huh? I see you licking your lips over there. He ain't looking up at the light no more. He's looking at me. There you go. It's the same shit. Don't stick your paw on it. Don't do it. Don't. Fucking pulling it off the plate. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, well, he was getting a little fast and loose with that shark. Yeah, I didn't give that many people spanners. I mean, if you want one, let me know. If you want to post videos, right? Where the fuck? I gotta pull up YouTube. What the fuck? All right, Special K, Eldritch. Make Eleanor one. So now you can post videos. We'll even give AJ one. What the fuck? Don't make me fucking regret this, AJ. Hold on, we'll give Ludwig one. What the fuck? Come on, you fucking. I forgot I didn't have a lot of. Oh man, goddamn. Moderators. Oh my god. That fucking cat tore that salmon up. Just don't ban anybody without my approval. Next level Philly skills. Get twisted and ban everyone. What's up, Nano? First Republic Bank just failed. So what I liked about First Republic Bank was you didn't even have to be a member there, a customer there. You could take your change and use their change counter and get the cash at the counter. And then they changed that. The last time I went there, they charged me like 9% or some bullshit. Give me a moment. I want to make some coffee. I'll be right here. Yeah. So First Republic Bank failed, huh? But have you heard of Beard Meets Food? No. Nope. I'm gonna read this. First Republic Bank. First Republic Bank seizure. First bank closure in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania First Bank seized. Regulators seize Republic First, a troubled Philadelphia bank. Sell it to Fulton Bank. First U.S. bank failure this year. Yeah, I gave him a wrench. What's up, broadcast? What's happening? It's been folded to JP Morgan. Well, I just read it. They sold to Fulton Bank. I kind of like First Republic. Hope you're well. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yes, I am. Still sober. A little over 11 months. Yeah. So a national bank then? I don't think First Republic is a national bank. I don't think so. But then again, I could be wrong. Is First Republic a national bank? A state non-member commercial bank and trust company. Headquartered in San Francisco. A regional or national? It's a regional bank. There's not that many of them. There's one in Center City. There was one up by where I work in Glenside, actually Abington. I used to go there with all my change. Yeah, it's a regional bank. Yeah, I just looked at it. It's defined as a regional bank. It's headquartered in San Francisco. Regulators just shut it down. I don't know why I didn't read into the article, but yeah, really don't give a fuck. I don't care. I do not care. Oh, shit. What the fuck? You have credit unions? Yes. Yeah, a credit union is probably a better bet than a regular bank. Because a credit union, you're a member. You're not a customer, you're a member. So it's a little different. You get there's lower fees. It's easier to get a credit card out of them. You get lower rates on loans and stuff. Credit union's really the way to go. But I don't know lately. I mean, 20 some years ago when I was a member of PFCU. See, now when I got into credit unions, you pretty much had to be associated. It had to be associated with your job, right? Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. And now you just have to live in Philadelphia to be a member. So they changed that many years ago, but they gave me a car loan. They gave me a credit line, a credit card. Of course, I fucked them, but what can I do? Basically, the company I work for fucked up, and they lost Citibank. That's when I relapsed. I had 5 years sober and was making $70,000 a year. Poof, down to $13 an hour. Almost had a nervous breakdown. Yeah, it was fucked up. And even with all that shit with Carol, I stayed sober through all that shit. The false accusations, all that bullshit. You have shares? No. I don't have shares. No. Shitty credit union in San Francisco. Generally, a credit union is a better bet than a national or regional bank. Better fees. It's just, they're easier to deal with. See, banks years ago, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, they didn't charge all kind of fees for all the shit that they charge now. They charge fees for every fucking thing. I think now you can't even, you ain't going to make a Philly cheesesteak. It's impossible. The Amoroso bread, which I know you don't have. Like, what the fuck was I going to say? Forget what the fuck I was talking about. What the fuck was that? I made up a protest sign in front of a bank and made them give me my money. Sign said, Mellon Bank won't give me my dead mother's money. Ask me about it. They came and gave me the money. They cleared the bank, too. Cops came. Cops were laughing. The fucking sergeant leaves this black female cop. He's like, I'm going to leave her here to protect you. She's like, he don't need no protecting. And every time she drove by, I went up to the car and tell her some kind of stupid joke or something. And then she pulled up, she hit the horn, and I ran up to the car. She's like, I got to go do some real police work. You don't need no protecting. And she took off. I was really pissed off at the bank. Apparently, when I'm angry, some people think I'm funny. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying when I get angry. You can't make a Philly cheesecake, AJ. You can try. You know what I bought the other day? I bought a tasty cake. You can only get them in Philadelphia, right? And it's smaller than they used to be. And it was $2.30. God damn. I remember when they were fucking 15 cents. And they were bigger. I mean, they're still pretty good, but like my uncle Tom moved out to San Diego, and he used to have family members mail him tasty cakes, and he would give them to his friends, and his friends loved them, out there in San Diego. I think my one cousin died of a drug overdose in the last 6 months or so. My Uncle Jack's kid. My boy looked like a fucking caveman. I seen pictures of him. He's looking a little rough. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but probably some kind of opioid, That's what most of the deaths are from. Buy me a comedy. Yeah, somebody buy me a beer. There's a pinned comment at the top of the page. Let's get some kind of grift going here, people. Let's go. Let's get a grift going here. Joe Seguino threw me $5. I don't even think he came in the fucking check. God bless him. Two retards stream Philly cheesesteak. What's up, Damien? Gorilla Grip Gershwin. Gorilla Grip. Yeah, did you ever hear of a tasty cake? It's only made in Philadelphia. I don't even know if they still make them in Philly. It was a German-based company. And I had friends that used to work at Tasty Cake. It was a pretty good paying job. I used to live with my grandmom in Nicetown. And the factory was like right down the street. Yeah, homemade buns. You need an Amoroso roll, my man. Yo, Joey Merlino is opening up a steak joint. I got to get one of his cheesesteaks because I know Joey's got too much pride to be putting out some bullshit. I think Joey Merlino will put out an awesome steak. I really do. He's got too much respect for Philly. You know what I mean? South Philly's his home. I don't think he's going to put out some bullshit. So I want to get I think it's going to be open soon. He does shit online too on some dude's podcast. I would become a mushroom if science allowed it. Well, a man can become a woman now, according to science, right? Damien said, AJ bought Jim a beer and he'll send you the proper roll. Yeah, AJ, you keep saying you're going to fucking donate, but you never do, you fucking cheap prick. You cheap bastard. All right, so I'm going to smoke a cigarette. And hopefully, it's a goddamn... If I go outside, I keep losing the stream. So keep it right here at the door. Yeah, men can become women and you can become a mushroom. Like, even if that shit were proven to be true, which it is not. I don't care what anybody says, it is not. That, first of all, how could they prove? They would have to like define a female's brain, right, separate from a male brain. I don't think they've done that yet. And then they'd have to prove that the female brain was in the male body, right? Even if that were true, right? Let's just concede that all that's true. You're still a man. You're in a man's body. Hey, it's called life ain't fair. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And then they want to blame society for their suicide rate. Let me tell you something. If when I was growing up, I thought I was a girl, I'd probably be a little fucked up too. I mean, I get it, you know, but so now you're going to force society to call you whatever pronoun you want? Like, get the fuck out of here. They've literally politicized everything. And now Leah Thomas, you know, the transgender swimmer that won that swim meet, whatever the fuck it was. Now the governing body of the swimming hierarchy, whoever the fuck they are, they banned anybody that didn't start the transition before 12, right? But they tell you they don't do any of this shit to kids, right? Right? This is the bullshit that they want to tell you, right? Apparently, Leah Thomas didn't start this transition till after 12, right? So now he's suing. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. You know what really kills me? You don't see, like, what is it, female to male? You don't see any females becoming male and then joining men's sports, do you? Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. It's only the male to female. And where are all these feminists at? Nowhere. 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 You think they'd be bitching to the high hills? Because if you think about it, really what it is men pushing around women. That's what it is. And wasn't that the whole point of feminism? To level the playing field, to make it more equal? I don't disagree with that. But then when these men-hating lesbians got a hold of the feminist party, Jesus Christ. You'd think women would be bitching across America about women's sports, you know? And I hardly hear a peep. I do hear some of the swimmers are starting to voice, you know. I mean, these girls train their whole lives. And then some guy comes along. That's fucking just wrong. That's inherently wrong. Yeah, you could literally walk into a woman's bathroom and say, I identify as a woman. And who's going to say you're not? You know what I mean? Like, or you could go into women's locker rooms at gyms and spas with your full dick and balls out and just say, I'm a woman. And they've done it. Like, what the fuck is that? And can you imagine transitioning as a child? These kids don't even know what a fucking orgasm is. Yet the high majority, well over 90%, will never have an orgasm. Now, I don't know about you, but an orgasm is one of the free things. It's one of the best fucking things in life. Let's face it. I mean, you could go knock yourself off right now. You know what I mean? And then they all become sterile. You know what I mean? If they have that operation. Like, that's serious shit. And then they don't tell them about all the extra surgeries, the fucking infections, the medications, the fucking side effects from the medications. They claim they tell them all about all this. How is a kid that's never had an orgasm supposed to understand that they're never going to have an orgasm? I guess it don't mean nothing to them because they never experienced it, right? The whole thing is fucked up, man. Really is. All right, don't try to go out that fucking door. The whole thing is fucked up. The world is fucked up anymore. Really is. Really is. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. All right, what the fuck? All right. That's interesting because it will never, it's, well, now they're trying to say that transgenderism is not a mental disease. Yeah. So now, for many years, they had characterized homosexuality as a mental illness. I don't think that's a mental illness. I just think it's a fucking it's sexual deviation. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Deviant is to depart from the norm, right? But this transgender stuff, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's fucking strange. Right, yeah. Yeah, they say a lot of things. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's nuts, but transgenderism isn't the cause. The cause of what? Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, if they would have told me I was a girl, I was a girl. You know what I mean? Yes, sexual desire is one thing. Actually, believing you can defy biology is something else. Yeah, well, because they politicize everything now. This woke ideology. I don't trust the medical community at all. At all. After the COVID fucking nonsense, I don't trust these motherfuckers as far as I can throw them. I really don't. I mean, the woke nonsense has gotten into the law. It's gotten into politics. It's into everything. It's into everything. It's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. It's problems in the world. Is that it, AJ? Is that it, AJ? Yeah, you think so? Now, see, AJ supports transgenders, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, I neither support nor not support. To me, it's a non-issue. It's their issue. They're trying to make it my issue. They're trying to normalize this shit, these activist types, right? Most of these transgenders just want to live a quiet life, I would think. I mean, but then you see these restaurants, they put them up there as hostesses, all kind of shit, trying to force normalization on society. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. They're trying to blame their high suicide rate on society not accepting them. It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. Yeah, same here. Yeah, the COVID nonsense was a line crossed. Yeah, they crossed a line there. I do a lot of research on any medical problems that I have. I've even had to correct doctors. on certain issues. They looked it up and told me, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know I'm right. I'm not going to blindly listen to a lawyer or a doctor or any of these fucking people anymore. It's just, I don't need to be a doctor to understand medicine and diseases and stuff. I don't need to be a lawyer to understand the law. You know what I mean? I don't need to be a politician to understand politics. Jimmy, can AJ at least make a trans cheesesteak? Yes, I think he's capable of that. But see, now here's AJ, a guy that supports transgenders, but he won't fuck them. He won't fuck them. Now, if men can become women, right? If you believe that, right, then they should be on the menu with other women, right? Because they're women, right? But a lot of these motherfuckers won't fuck them. So therefore, you don't believe that, you really don't believe it. You got to put your dick where your mouth is, That's what I'd say to AJ. Yeah. I mean, believe me, I have some sympathy for them. I mean, it's got to be a hell of a thing to grow up thinking that. But now you're being encouraged. And from what I understand with the research that I've done, people with gender dysphoria, if left alone in their late teen years, they become gay. Well, I mean, I'd rather somebody become gay and be able to experience orgasms and be able to possibly have children if they want to. I think that's a whole lot better than being steered towards massive disfiguring surgery, all kinds of hormones that make you sterile, and I think that's horrific. Let them be gay. Jesus Christ. At least they can enjoy a sexual life. Most human beings want to be sexually gratified. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But to not be able to enjoy sex, Jesus Christ. I mean, that would, I would think that would add to your mental agitation. I would think, because you're never going to feel that closeness to a person. You're not. I mean, to me, sex is the final nail in the coffin for people to get closer. I mean, and to not have children, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, men are here to produce children. Women are here to bear them. Biologically, that's the reason why we're on the planet, to produce to keep the species going. So Bobbity said, apathy in the face of the next generation being mutilated for profit is only going to see you, the victim of the kid that grows up with an axe to grind. Yeah, I would think. You should care because a little kid is hurt to create one of these unfortunates. Yeah, it's all political bullshit. It's, I think it's part of the communist revolution. I really do. Anyone who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities, Voltaire. Yeah, I mean, if they get you to believe crazy shit, then what won't you believe? That's the point. You know what I mean? Like, you'll believe any fucking thing. Yeah, thinking it's okay to force women and young girls to change in front of you and vice versa is twisted. Yeah, I think it is. I think women should have their privacy and men should have theirs. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to read that because YouTube is asshole. But I agree. I agree. I mean, I have some level of sympathy for them, and really, I think most transgender people, most gay people, they don't want to draw attention to themselves. You know what I mean? They just want to live the way they want to live. Okay, you want to put on a dress and act like a woman? Fine. You want to, if that helps you, that's great. But you're not gonna fucking force me to accept you as something that you're not. You're just not. It's not going to happen. Now, if they indoctrinate these kids growing up, which is what they're doing now, they're going to achieve their mission. See, I'm some kind of bigot because I won't accept your delusion. It's just amazing. I mean, the people that bitch and scream about hate all the time create the hate. They do. They just create hate. Yeah, AJ, and you're a useful idiot, AJ. You're a useful idiot. That's what you are. You don't even realize that you're part of it. You don't. You just don't realize it. All these absurdities that they get you to go along with, it's part of the plan. I'm telling you right now. And I say that they win. Over time, they will win. They will win. Because they're teaching children, young children, this stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, they're teaching young children about being gay, about transgenderism. I don't want my young child to know about heterosexual sex, let alone gay sex or transgender. Like, what the fuck? I didn't send them to school for that. It's Marxist ideology. Well, AJ doesn't even know what that is. AJ just agrees with these assholes because he's a useful idiot. He doesn't understand that he's part of the plan. He doesn't get it. Right. I should have clarified. I mean, I don't care what adults do. If kids can't get tattoos, why can't they cut their body parts off? Well, I think the next thing you're going to see in this little sexual revolution is going to be that they're going to make pedo, they're going to try to normalize that. I think that's coming. I really do. I really do. I think I heard a couple British professors talking about that in YouTube. Like, now they call them minor attracted persons. Yeah. See, once they start changing that language, that's to get you to accept them. You know what I mean? So, all right. Fuck drags of a cigarette in my computer's got your shut the fuck off. Well, 1 second. fuck. That's my fucking phone down there. God damn it. Mental apparent people. Yeah, I can almost guarantee you the next thing that you're going to see is they're going to try to normalize the pedos, or at least they're going to try to lessen the penalties. They're going to, you know, it's sick. It's sick. It's really sick, you know. Yeah, I know that, Damien. I ain't reading that out loud. HB reference, yeah. I'm amazed. I'm not going to say his whole name, but I'm amazed that HB gets away with what he gets away with. You know, I mean, you can't tell me his stream hasn't been reported. You know. For example, if women can have penises, then why would a man who identifies as a woman want to surgically remove theirs in order to affirm their gender? Well, from what I understand, most transgenders don't get the operation. Now, they're trying to blame it on money, but I don't think transgender people are stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I think some of them have done the research and, you know, they know they're in for a life of hell if they get that operation. And the real thing is, I think the real thing that may help them mentally, you know, is they want to present as women, and some of them do a good job of it, you know. But my problem is is for a while there, it looked like they were going to force us to accept this fucking nonsense, you know. Make their problem my problem. Nah. Oh, how does it hurt you? How does it hurt me? Oh my God. You're asking me to accept something that's delusional. These folks can't accept themselves. Why would I be forced to accept them? Yeah, if you can't accept yourself, what hope do you have that I will? Yeah, that's, you know, that's, well, this is what they're trying to allege, that the high suicide rate of transgenders is because society doesn't accept them. It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. The more they try to push it on society, the more the society is going to push it away. But if they indoctrinate young children like they're doing, at some point they're going to wait for people like me to die out, and they'll have already propagandized the young children. You know what I mean? Yeah, but the thing of it is, Damien, just because he deletes a stream doesn't mean YouTube can't find it. Do you understand? And I know they've reported them. So to me, it amazes me that they've never fucked with them. I mean, I think one day they're going to. I mean, I'm not wishing it on them, but he's gotten away with it for a number of years. Hey, God bless him. You know what I mean? I'm certainly not against him. I mean, when I got that second strike, just before I came back, I deleted all my videos, except for a couple. I deleted all of them because they have a way of going back. They did that to me in my first channel. Give me a 2-week strike. I did the 2 weeks, for the second strike. New Year's Eve day, I was streaming. In the middle of the stream, they axed my channel for a video I did 3 weeks prior. Yep. So that means that YouTube physically went through, or somebody reported another video. Yeah. Like, here's some other commie shit, AJ. What YouTube does to content creators like me. Like, I can't disagree with the mainstream media narrative on certain topics. Yep. Specifically, the 2020 election and COVID. I think it was all bullshit. Now I can say that, but I can't get into specifics. Now, the claim now is that they'll let you talk about the 2020 election, but I've been burned too many times for it. And it's not like YouTube comes out and says you can't say this or you can't say that. They don't even do that. You just get a strike. Like, I can't even give my opinion. And who knows when these overlords at YouTube decide that any other topic that I disagree with is forbidden. And the only way, it's not like they put out a list of things that you can't talk about. They put out these wishy-washy, broadly termed terms of service. That was probably written up by lawyers. Quite frankly, I hope YouTube gets sued into oblivion. I really do. For the shit they put me through and other people, Does anybody remember the black conservative dude? He wears the fake nose. Does anybody remember what his name was? He was on YouTube. He got bounced off a few times. I think he's on Entropy now. He's probably on Rumble. Anybody remember his name? Black dude. He's gay, but he doesn't wear it on his sleeve. And he wears he looks like, you ever see that video of the Humpty Hump, that dance, the black dude? The Humpty Hump. He has like the fake nose on and all. He looks like him. What the fuck is his name? I was trying to look for him today and I couldn't remember his name. I could picture his face, but I even tried to search for it. And do you remember his name, Damien? I can't remember his name. Like, for the life of me, I can't remember his name. Yeah, he had a pretty good way of explaining politics. I liked him. But he kept getting bounced. He didn't give a fuck. He was on like his 10th channel on YouTube. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore. He and his boyfriend husband were pretty entertaining. Yeah, Carl. Real deep voice. Doctor of Common Sense. No, I don't think it was that. The fuck was his name? I tried Googling it and I tried Googling all like black conservatives and he didn't last long enough, at least on YouTube. And Rumble wasn't really that prevalent when he was coming up. But he had a loyal following, you know. Yeah, if you can think of that, Damien, let me know, because I'm trying to figure that the fuck out. The fuck was his name? Joe Rogan. No. Paul Rudd. No. Yeah, and he used to credit HB with inspiring him to do his own show. He's told me that many times. What the fuck was his name? That's when YouTube would suggest certain people to you. They don't really do that anymore now. That's how I found Hard Bastard. It was a suggestion. I think I started listening to Hard Bastard when he had like 4,000 people. Shit, HB's got like over 1,000 people listening to him now every stream. He's got like 500 on Rumble and 500 on, or just about 500 on YouTube. And there's other streams too, you know. Not ABL. No, not ABL. No, what the fuck was his name? He wore a fake nose with fake glasses, with hair, with eyebrows on the glasses. P-Dog Night. No. He wore, like I said, a glasses, fake nose combo with eyebrows. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I feel like an Asian or something. No, I don't think so. If you said it, I would remember. Jesse Smollett. No. If you said it, I remember. It will come to me in a dream. Well, make sure you let me know, Damien, when you remember. Because you know who it is. I know. No, Shock G, no. Why the fuck can't I remember him? Yeah, I've tried Googling it and he doesn't come up. Remember you did a 7-8 minute long video about people you should support your favorite YouTube content creators? Yeah, I think I did include him, but there's no, I don't title my YouTube videos really because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. So is he totally banned now? No, I don't think so. I guarantee you Twitch got rid of him. If YouTube got rid of him, Twitch did. You know. Oh, Axe. It was Axe. Remember? Damien, does that ring a bell? Axe. Axe something. AXE. Remember that, Damien? AXE. Axe. Oh, God. Remember he had the fake plastic axe? Axe chop. Oh, God. What? Axe. Oh, Christ. Let me see if I can Google it. Oh, what the fuck? Such a fucking asshole. It was fucking Axe something. I want to fight HB. No, you don't. Axe body spray. No. Yeah, it was Axe something. Axe fuck. Yeah, it was definitely Axe something. Yeah, I can't remember. It's definitely AXE. It's definitely AXE, Damien. That's in the name. Axe. Man. God damn it, that bothers me. I wanted to look for him. What was No, Axl Rose, no. Axe fuck. He was on Entropy. He might be on Rumble. Axe Truth. That's him. Axe Truth. It's Axe Truth. AXE Truth. Yeah, he's on Rumble. He's only got a couple thousand people, 1.8. And I think he was a little bigger than that. But he's been bounced so many times, people don't stick with you. Yeah, Damien, Axe Truth. That's his name. Yeah, let's see. We can do one of his videos. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he passed away. Oh, wow. 5/6/2023. What? Wow. Here, I'm going to play it. Wow, he passed away. Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh, what the fuck? Wow. That's a damn shame. AxeTruth.com. Yeah, that's right. Wow, that's really a shame. Damn. Wow. Look at that. That's a damn shame. Wow. That's shit. Yeah, he was he was young, dude. He was maybe in his 40s. The fuck did he die from? I guess they ain't gonna tell you. AxeTruth.com. Isn't working. Nope. I got that off Rumble. It didn't say. Yeah, he was hardcore. Yeah, he was gay, but he didn't wear it on his sleeve. You know what I mean? Like he did. You know, I've only heard him talk about it a couple of times, and he seemed pained to talk about. Like he didn't. That's not what he wanted to discuss. He didn't define himself by his, sexual preference. And believe me, a lot of gay people are like that. They're just gay. They're not screaming at the world about it. It's just these activist types. The activist types fuck with the transgenders too. I don't think a lot of these transgenders are looking for attention. They just want to be the way they are. I have no problem with that. But when you start fucking with me, that's where I have the problem. When you start fucking with children, that's where I have a problem. Well, AJ, you are a lefty. Whether you're a bundle of sticks or not, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't even say. Yeah, 68. So he was 55. Okay, 54. Yeah, that's. I YouTube his name and some vids. Remember him came up. The kink is the confrontation. He ripple and woke LGBTQ too. Yeah, right. He did. Yeah. I mean, he was gay, but he wasn't with all the nonsense, Which is, I mean, I don't give a fuck what somebody does for sex. But you don't got to shout it from the fucking rooftops. I really don't need to know it or hear about it. He was pretty funny though. He had a good way of explaining politics. Damn, that's a fucking damn shame. AJ, you ain't doing no logging. The toughest life you got is cutting pine buds or fucking kind buds. You ain't fucking logging. You ain't logging there, pal. All right, listen, people. I got to get the fuck out of here. I went 3 hours. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. It is tough for me to stream during the week. If ever I can, I will. If it rains one day, I will. But generally, probably just going to do this every Sunday. So, again, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please hit like. At some point, it helps me. I don't exactly know how. I think it's the algorithm or something. But really, thank you for sticking with me. And hit like before you leave if you haven't already. And I'm going to get the fuck out of here. All right? I'll see you.